Hi, this is Sadie's Boutique by Sylvia. I am Sylvia. So as you can see on my webpage, I've been making a lot of newsboy hats. And I wanted to make a newsboy's cap. So I watched this really awesome YouTube video on how to make it. They were a cap making shop, so they had industrial size sewing machines. So I wanted to show you guys how to do it on your home sewing machine. So I printed out the pattern from the YouTube video. It said to enlarge it 300% on a copier, which I did. So you ended up with a lot of 11 by 17 pieces that you had to cut out. That's for the lining, the brim, also the brim. And then I always like to take my paper pattern pieces and put them on to heavy cardstock. So when I put them on my fabric, it's easier to cut. And it also stays put. So then I took, for my fabric, I took an old IKEA couch cover that we had that we're not using anymore. Because I always like to test out things before I use the main fabric. And sometimes what I end up using actually works out better. So this is the IKEA couch cover that was originally white that I dyed it in red. So if I do this in a cap, we'll definitely have to wash it again and dry it to make sure that the colors won't run. Since it is red tends to run a lot. So I cut all my little pieces, my brim piece, my lining. My lining decided to do brown. So if it gets dirty, you won't see it on the inside. And then I cut interfacing so my brim will be stiff, just like this one. So now the next thing to do is to sew all these things together. And so that will be video number 2. And hope you will stay and watch. I think it's going to be really fun. And I don't think it's going to be as hard as most people will be afraid of about making a hat. I think making a hat is so a personal thing that's all your own. You know, it adds a little flair and style to what you're wearing. Or if you woke up and you're running late and you're having a bad hair day, you can just plop on that cap and nobody has to know. So let's make a newsboy cap. Hope you stay tuned. And this is Sylvia on Sadie's blog. Thank you.